What would you call a mashup between Woody from Toy Story and Cassidy from Overwatch? I would call it Woodidy? I don't know. After I posted my Iron Light Tier illustration, somebody suggested a Woody and Cassidy mashup on TikTok. I thought it was a great idea and I decided to give this a shot. So this is my creative process. When you're mixing two characters, you have two or many options. You can mix many elements of both characters. Usually one of them is gonna stand out more than the other. And in this case, I decided that Woody was going to be the one standing out more than Cassidy. Almost as if he was cosplaying Cassidy. Fun fact, if you didn't know, Jesse McCree was a Blizzard employee and they named this character after him. And for some reason he was fired, maybe he did something bad there, I am not quite sure. But that is the reason they changed his name from McCree to Cassidy. If you didn't know that, now you do. And about his gesture, I was thinking about the way Woody walks. It's a little bit funky. And immediately I remember that scene when he's coming out of a box in Toy Story 2. It's so funny, and I wanted to portray this on my illustration somehow. Now making this video, I see that I could have used this scene as a reference, instead of drawing just from memory. By the way, my name is John, I'm a 2D artist, and I created this channel with the simple reason of sharing my knowledge and experience and techniques I learned along the way. Also, I will never ask for likes, subscribes, nothing like that. It's just me leaving my footprint on the internet. I genuinely want to help other artists to achieve what I have achieved and to teach what nobody else was there to teach me when I was starting. For this specific part, I created a brush that enables me to make in just one stroke these outlined shapes. It really helps when you're trying to draw something that's really narrow, like these stitchings on his hat. I created this brush in a way that the outlines still retain that pencil texture. If you like that, I'll leave a link down below. You can download it for free. One of the things I liked the most about this illustration was the solution I found for Cassidy's mechanical hand. translated on Woody's design. I was having some trouble trying to think of a solution for a replacement. Then I had this idea of using Buzz Lightyear's hand instead, which I thought it was a pretty clever idea.
Hiya, fellas, to infinity and beyond!
Hey, look, it's Buzz!
Here I'm using that brush again. Look how easy it is to draw this lasso. Also, I designed his chest plate to be very similar to Buzz Lightyear's chest plate. Later you see that I chose Buzz's original colors for his chest plate, but then I decided to change direction to a more similar approach to Cassidy's design. And the reason I do that, it's because I didn't want 3 characters mashed up. I only wanted those 2 and a hint of Buzz Lightyear there. I changed his 3 buttons to be these light sources to represent some technology there, just like Cassidy has. And on the other side of the chest, instead of putting Buzz's red round button, I decided to put a futuristic sheriff star, because why not? One of the things I imagined for this character was the classic Pixar cloud wallpaper pattern stamped on his cloak, but it didn't read well, so I ended up taking it off. So one of the things I wanted for Woody here is that his hair, his clothes, everything were still made of the same materials that he's made of. Like his skin is plastic, his clothes are this fabric texture, and it's a little bit challenging to render these materials. I had to keep myself from using too much light on the fabric because fabric doesn't reflect light as much. At least not this one that Woody is made of, and basically tone up the reflections on the skin and his hair and beard, because they're made out of reflective plastic. By the way, is it just me that thinks that Woody looks so much more badass with a beard? Well, that's it for me. Thank you so much for sticking through till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And here's Woodidy! Cheers!